In our news feature today, Janine Lasant gets an update on important news for those living in the 116th Legislative District from State Representative Tarah Toohil's office manager, Malia Molinaro.
We have a deadline coming up for Medicare, I believe.
Yes, the open enrollment period for Medicare is October 15th and runs through December 7th. Okay. So it's for anybody that currently has a Medicare plan. If they're unhappy with the plan they currently have, this is the time where they can kind of shop around and choose another plan. And it's also the period for those that are just coming to Medicare to pick a plan as well.
Okay, so again, who's eligible for the plan, and are you seeing an increase in people needing coverage due to the pandemic?
So those that are eligible would be those that are currently receiving Medicare or that are just becoming of age to be receiving Medicare benefits. We really haven't seen an increase, being that this is only for those that would be age eligible or are currently on the Medicare program.
Okay, and if someone is interested in reaching that deadline, where do they go to fill out the information?
So they should have been sent correspondence from different companies reaching out to them, letting them know that what plan is best for them. They can more than welcome to contact our office, and we would be glad to help them with any questions and point them in the right direction.
Okay, and that's Medicare. Now, Medicaid, I understand there's an expansion in Pennsylvania. So tell us a little bit about that.
So yes, it is Penny, I believe, is the name of the expansion, and that is for anybody under 65 that is needing medical coverage. And there are some requirements, but it's low cost health insurance to them.
And they get that information through the state?
They can find that on the State Compass website, or again, they can contact our office and we would be glad to get them the information.
Let's look at another topic that affects all Pennsylvanians, and that's the interest now of looking to have additional tolls throughout Pennsylvania.
Yes, so the state is looking to toll 9 bridges across Pennsylvania to bring in more revenue to help combat the shortfall of funds for highway and bridge toll projects. 2 of those bridges, unfortunately, are located in Luzerne County.
And what's the state representative's stance on that?
She is against the bridge tolling, and for reasons that, it's a hardship on a lot of people that are commuters, especially in Luzerne County. We have quite a few industrial parks, we're growing community. So placing the hardship of a toll back and forth for the constituents poses some issues.
So right now, where does that stand for a vote?
So the P3 plan, they plan to this initiative to keep moving forward. However, the House and Senate, there is a bill right now to put a halt on the bridge tolling. It did pass the House with an amendment, so now it's headed back over to the Senate for a vote on the amendment.
And I understand there's a public hearing so people can get involved. How do they voice their opinion on that?
Sure. So if they do go onto the PennDOT website for the P3 initiative, there are open virtual public hearings going on right now where you can submit your questions, your thoughts, your concerns. And then when these virtual hearings close, there's an in-person meeting that you can go to, and they will discuss all of the issues brought up through the open virtual segments.
Very good. Well, thank you for touching on some of the issues that the office is dealing with right now. I know you've been bombarded over the pandemic with all different kinds of issues. And I thank you for joining us here on SSPTV News. I know we'll be in touch with your office again sometime very soon.
Thank you.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.